time is 6 o'clock on this Friday evening, June 29th, 2018. It is time now for Peter Channel. 6 o'clock news on this Friday evening, June 29th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 6 o'clock on this Friday evening, and it's 88 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 6 o'clock news is Jared Ramos, suspect in the Indianapolis Capital Gazette shooting, planned attack and blocked the escape route. GM warns tariff could force job cuts, raise the cost of its cars. Does America face a refugee of an immigration problem as lawmakers take an immigration battle to the ballot box? The Boston Celtics Danny Ainge calls potential blockbuster deals unlikely. Battle over Trump court picked to be the most expensive ever. California governor signs sort of tax ban in the law. Racetracks told to close immediately if Murphy orders New Jersey shut down. President Trump says don't get cute, tells Harley-Davidson while Finn Fox gone. Ascending the town's first politician vows mass deportations and challenges the EU. At end of the elections, Mexicans say they want to change to stop the violence. Ken Isaac said UN Immigration Agency rejects Trump nominee. President Trump said he's considered 2 women for Supreme Court will announce pick on July 9th. Amazon buys pill pack for $1 billion, and man, that was smart. The most overhyped company Amazon in the world strikes again. Futures rise as banks rally on stress tests and Nike spikes. And companies that want out of the new steel tariffs describe a nightmare. Look at that stocks today. Up 35.36 at 24.271.41. SP 5 up 2.06 at 27.18.37. And Nasdaq up 6.62 at 75.10.30. Israeli forces killed 2 Palestinians, including a 14-year-old boy during protests at the Gaza border on Friday night. Gaza Health Ministry said. Libya's Coast Guard rescued more than a dozen survivors from a capsized migrant boat, which officials fear at least 100 people dead. A Japan-based newspaper slammed the calls for the complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization of North Korea. Elections this weekend could shake up the Mexican government as wins are expected from the Reina Party and presidential hopeful Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. The names of the Capital Gazette journalists killed Thursday at Indianapolis likely to be placed on the museum's Journalist Memorial next year at the head of the Freedom Forum Institute Center Friday. A collapse at the summit of the Hawaii's Kalea volcano on Friday created an explosion equivalent to a 5.2 magnitude earthquake, the U.S. Geological Survey said. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker Thursday signed the bill to progressively increase the state's minimum wage to $15 per hour. ICE Director Thomas Roman blamed Congress Friday for the family separation on the U.S.-Mexico border on Friday on his final day on the job. The International Space Station's new. Let's get that. Are we ready if an asteroid strikes Earth? According to the next NASA astronaut. The universe is really greasy and we had no idea. Scientists have found a building blocks for life on Saturn's moon Enceladus. California doctor critical vaccines as punishment for accepted 2-year-old boy from a childhood immunization. Mosquitoes test positive for West Nile virus in Midtown Tulsa. Taunton's 9-year-old Paris, Barry McDonald, has inspired a lot of people with her kindred attitude and infectious and disposition to face that are challenging medical gradation. BCC, UMass, Mass, Dartmouth, and Mass Maritime to collaborate on Wiggins curriculum. Victim in a fatal Taunton motorcycle accident identified. Taunton High students talk about being young, gifted, and black in 2018. Police raid Max's Blues Cafe in Brooklyn, 3 arrested on gun and drug charges. Two minutes ago, when Arlington, Massachusetts, hazmat incident at 118 Lake Street. Tier 1 crews have been active on Morning Lake inside a residential. North end of Massachusetts, 550 Johnson Street, a fire on the walls. Peter Chill News Time, 6:06 on this Friday evening, and it's time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox will have a big showdown in the Bronx tonight against the New York Yankees. Game time, 7 o'clock. LeBron James is officially free agent and rumors of his next move are abounding. Francis Ngannou knew something was messed up early there to start music. Ran John Rento's free agent could provide answers to Pelicans' looming questions, and Spurs wish Kawhi Leonard happy birthday on Twitter, and the replies got awkward. Peter Chill News Time is 6:07 on this Friday evening. It's time now for a Peter Channel traffic and trends to check on this Friday evening. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA, where Orange Line Express with delays up to 10 minutes due to nil passage to State Street. The passenger been assisted on the northbound train. Havel train 295, 6:05 p.m. from North Station expected to depart North Station beyond schedule. Updates to follow. Middlebury Lakeville train 020, 4:54 p.m. inbound is operated train 5 30 minutes basket between Middlebury substation to mechanical issue. Rockport train 1:15, 4:15 p.m. from North Station operated 5 10 minutes basket between Munster and Rockport, and Providence train 8:28, 5:20 p.m. from Providence is part of Providence operated 20 30 minutes beyond schedule due to mechanical issue. Alright, look at that. I was in Byways, New England, in Rhode Island. 95 on the southbound side. It is so between the downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side. So in the downtown Providence, southbound side hits breaks on the 95 southbound between 37 and Wark right to 295 and Wark. 295 on the southbound side, also on Wark stretch. 146 on both ends between 99 and the North Smithfield stretch. 130 eastbound side, also Newport stretch, and 114 on the southbound side. Also around the Mount Oak Bridge. 95 southbound side, stop and go between 120 and Kenton on the Route 495 out in Mansfield, Foxborough area. 120 in the southbound side, so between Norman and the Route 24 in Kenton. 24 southbound side, stop after 120 in Kenton, and hit back again between 485, Raynham on the Route 44. 3 in the southbound side, so between Marshfield down to Plymouth. Route 60 eastbound side, so between Dennis down to Bristol, and Bourne and Southwood bridges on the southbound sides. On both ends, it's backed up. 25 eastbound side, also a Bourne stretch. Service Expressway southbound side, it is so between Massapequa and hit the brakes again from Quincy down to Braintree split. 3 and then southbound side, so between the Braintree split down to Weymouth. 93 at both ends are backed up in downtown Boston stretch. 7 counters are slow of Massapequa and both ends is backed up between Lower and the South Boston. Massapequa eastbound side, so over the downtown Boston, and Massapequa on the westbound side, it is slow from 495 Westboro all the way down to Millbury. 485 on the southbound side, low side 290 Marlboro. 495 on the northbound side, so between Route 9 and Westboro down to 290 Marlboro. 290 westbound side, stop and go between 495 Marlboro down and the Massapequa eastbound side, so between Charlton and the Southern, and 495 West Massapequa westbound side, so between 495 Westboro down and Millbury. Route 2 westbound side, it is so between Devons all the way down to Fitchburg. Massapequa, stop and go between Palmer and Springfield to 291 southbound side. Low after Massapequa and Springfield. In Connecticut, stop 91 southbound side. Low on 84 Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side. It is so before 84 Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side. It is stop and go between the New York State 99 and Newtown and Hillbrook on the Warbury stretch. 95 of both ends is back to 395 New London on Old Dime. 95 southbound side, stop and go between Madison and Greenwich, and 95 on the northbound side, so between Greenwich and Stamford. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, so between Greenwich down to Milford. And up north, 101 on the westbound side. It's a little so around Route 125. And that being New Hampshire, 93 on the northbound side, so between Windham and Derry, New Hampshire. And then hit back again around the Cork, New Hampshire stretch at 95 on the northbound side, so between Korea and York, on the main turnpike. Main turnpike at the northbound side, also on 195 South Main, and hit back again after 202 in Gray, Maine. Falmouthsburg westbound side, a little slow at 295 at the northbound side, so at Freeport stretch at both ends at 295. It's backed up on the Freeport and down the Brunswick stretch. Main turnpike at the westbound side, southbound side, loose on Lewiston, Maine, and up in the northern reaches. Interstate A789, 91 on the southbound side, loose after Cleveland up St. Eric, Vermont, and on with 1555 on both ends at Zone 7, Quebec. Peter Childu stops 6:11 on this Friday evening. It's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar, satellite Newport shows a spotty light rain shower southwest of Athol, Massachusetts, and some rain showers. A closer look at the rain showers. We have some patchy rain showers north and northwood center in New Hampshire, and rain showers around Emery's Bridge in North Berwick, Maine, and we got a cluster of showers and storms down around Biddeford, Maine, and Bang Mills in Maine, and raining around the Portland, Maine area, and stretching all the way. We're seeing some heavy bend rain showers and storms down North Yarmouth, Maine, and lines of showers and thunderstorms stretching the line from Brunswick, Maine, all the way down to the Maine coast and down around New Brunswick. And rain showers down around southeastern Quebec, and the rain showers and storms stretching all the way down to New Brunswick and clouding from the Maine coast up into New Brunswick. And temperature spread around the region. It is in the 80s to close to 90 degrees in much of Southern New England with a 72-degree reading in Nantucket, Massachusetts, and 90 degrees in New Haven. And it's in the 70s to 80s much of Southern New England with a 90-degree reading in Manchester, New Hampshire, and 54 degrees in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, North Massachusetts, 85 degrees, that temperature humidity at 44%, 2.64 degrees by around 27 inches. Steady winds northwest at 2 miles an hour. And over in Taunton, it's 89. Heat and humidity will build across the region. There is a risk across Southern New England of reaching heat advisory criteria with a heat index of temperatures at above 95 degrees for 2 more consecutive days. A heat wave is likely with 3 or more consecutive days above 90 degree temperature. So stay hydrated with a lot of water and stay in the AC conditioned environment. Okay, look at that forecast. Goes like this, right? Partly clouds about 64 degrees. Light west wind for Saturday. South about 92 degrees. Cloud winds becoming southwest wind 5 miles today after the first. Saturday night, most of the coast got a little about 70 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles coming to the evening for Sunday. Punch about between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. About south about 9 degrees. Calm wind coming northeast wind 5 miles in the afternoon for Sunday night. Patchwork got to 1 a.m. was Wilson Coast about 62 degrees east, about 5 miles coming in the evening for Monday. Sunday, the Wilson Coast got patchwork early today, about 88, about 67 degrees for Tuesday. Patchwork for Sunday was sunny podcast got about 93, about 69 degrees for Independence Day. Chester shots Dutchess after 5 p.m. Patchwork for 80 was Putney studded podcast got about 91, about 69 degrees, just page to 30% for Thursday at Chester shots. Both study partly cost got about 90, about 69 degrees, just page to 30%, and for Friday. Check the shots, plus the test, but yeah, agrees at just page 30%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 6 o'clock news on this June 29th, 2018 on a Friday evening. Viewers will be have a good evening, good positive day. I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late hour report. Be have a good evening.